What is going on, everybody, especially you Bucs fans? Today's video is going to be a recap of the devastating loss to the Texans that we just had this past Sunday. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. If you do, your favorite team's going to win this Sunday. Comment down below who your favorite NFL team is. I would love to hear who you guys cheer for. But yeah, let's get into the video. First and foremost, I hope y'all's team won because mine did not. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers fell short to C.J. Stroud and the Texans 39-37. The Buccaneers looked terrible in all four quarters. Defense could not stop the ball whatsoever against a rookie quarterback. The offense was able to produce some points, but there wasn't enough to go around. I don't know what the Buccaneers' problem is. I can tell you what the problem is. It's the coach. The coaching. Every Buccaneer fan is going to blame Baker Mayfield for what happened. It is not Baker Mayfield whatsoever. He poured his heart out into that game. He fought to the end. And he potentially won us the game on the last game-winning drive before the Texans got the ball again and our atrocious defense let them score. The play calling on offense is atrocious. If Tampa Bay wants to win any more games, they need to fire Todd Bowles, fire Dave Canales. Everybody on that fucking coaching staff needs to go. As for the defense, C.J. Stroud had 5 touchdowns with 470 yards to beat us 39-37. A rookie record against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. It's just, where does it stop? It's got to be the coaching. The coaching has to be addressed. It is not Baker Mayfield's fault. I will be the first to tell you that. It is not his fault. He pours his heart out into every game. He has one of the fewest interceptions in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes has more than that, more than 4. Josh Allen has more than 4. It is not solely on Baker Mayfield. Now, the play calling on offense, they are not utilizing Mike Evans like they should be. They are not utilizing Chris Godwin like they should be. What I seen from Sunday's game against the Texans, K-Dot and the tight end, Rachaad White. Where the hell are our receivers at? We had the deep bomb to Mike Evans, which was great, but that was one play. One play. All the rest was runs, check downs, which, mind you, they might not have been open. So Baker Mayfield, being the smart player that he is, checking down the ball so we can move down the field. But that is all I seen from Sunday's game. The passing attack was horrible. C.J. Stroud and the Texans were down by 4 with less than a minute to go. And they cooked us. Carlton Davis, burnt all game long. Burnt motherfucking toast. The only player that I'm confident in the backfield right now is Antoine Winfield Jr. I do not have any confidence in our cornerbacks anymore. They get burnt all game long. Wide open players. All game. You can't win ball games like that. You can't. Defense wins championships, and that proved it right there. Defense couldn't stop them. We lost. Even with our offense putting up points. 37 points, which should win you an NFL game. And the defense just let them score 39. It was a bad day for Tampa. I can tell you that. With 46 seconds left on the clock, we had a touchdown. 14-yard touchdown pass to K-Dot, the tight end. That put us in the lead with 46 seconds left on the clock. But C.J. Stroud drove down the field and found Tank Dell in the end zone with 6 seconds left to give the Texans the lead. 6 seconds. And you know who was on that play that was guarding Tank Dell? Take a wild guess. I'll give you a minute. Carlton Davis. Trash. Burnt. All game. Get rid of him. Do not pay the man. He's way overpaid. Let's bring this into perspective. The Texans didn't even have a kicker. Forgive me, I'm going to try to pronounce his name. I can't ever get it right. Dare Ogunbowale. We'll go with that. He kicked a field goal. And they went for 2 almost every drive. It's like we had every reason to win that game. But again, the defense let us down horribly. Especially for the defense. Noah Brown had 6 catches for 153 yards, and Dalton Schultz, the tight end, added 10 catches for 130 yards. You can't win a ball game when you got all your receivers and your tight end going for over 100 yards in the game. You just can't. Defense couldn't stop them. That's why we lost. It was a devastating loss, no doubt about it. But the Buccaneers are on a 4-game losing streak since the bye. We were 3-1 going into the bye, and we've been on a 4-game losing streak, thus being 3-5. The Buccaneers were up 23-16 in the third quarter with 9.5 minutes left. The Texans had a crazy comeback story. I give all the props to C.J. Stroud. He's been great this season. I think he's only had 1 interception, if I'm not mistaken. He's been good. He's been showing some signs of promise. I really thought Tampa Bay was going to pull out the win, but C.J. Stroud and the Texans got it done. So I'm going to say this, and I'm not using it as an excuse as to why Tampa Bay lost the game, but Jamel Dean left in the first quarter with a concussion, so we're already down on cornerback. I don't know. It was just an atrocious game by the defense all game long. Our play calling on offense has got to be better. We have got to get Mike Evans and Chris Godwin more acclimated into the offense. It can't just be the running back and the tight end the entire game. Baker Mayfield is not at fault. He pours his heart out into this game. I can see it when I watch him on TV or when I'm at the games. But entering Week 10, we are 3-5. We host the Tennessee Titans this upcoming Sunday in Tampa. Let's hope we can pull out a win because we do have a tough road schedule ahead of us and home. So we got a tough schedule ahead. We have the Indianapolis Colts. We then go to Atlanta, who we just lost to, which should have been a winnable game, but we couldn't score more than 13 points on them. That's what I'm talking about, the offensive play calling. Then we go to the 49ers, then the Panthers, then the Packers. You know, it does not get easier for us. I'm not expecting us to go to the playoffs, and I'm not expecting us to do anything in the playoffs. But if the Buccaneers want to win games, we got to address the coaching. The play calling, the everything. We need better cornerbacks. I feel we should sign Baker Mayfield to a longer deal. I don't feel that drafting a younger quarterback is going to be our answer this year, as we are in a rebuild season. But yeah, that's about it. Buccaneers stand at 3-5. We're third place in the NFC South. Saints first, Falcons second. Panthers at 1-7. If we can't win against the Panthers, then I don't know what the hell the organization is doing. But that's my little rant on the Buccaneers' loss to the Texans. Hopefully we can get it better these upcoming games. Hopefully we can start clicking with Godwin and Evans more on the field and not see so much as Rachaad White and K. It's great they're getting play time. It's great they're getting the ball, but I would like to see the entire offense pass here, pass there, pass here, run up, run up, run up. Let's start getting the entire offense in a rhythm, and let's start getting the defense back in check. Hope you guys are having a better day than I am. It is not a victory Monday for me. Hopefully your team is doing better. Comment down below what your favorite team is. But yeah, you guys keep it real. I'll catch you on the next one.